I take it out and my hair stays like this, and I'm like, oh. Oh, so funny. Hold up. I think the leaderboard is getting started. We have Sarah. Hey, Sarah, how are you today? I'm sending you all the love, queen. Then thank you so much, Hortense. Oh, pew, 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 pew. Things are changing up in here. The battle is Aku, what's up? How are you? I'm sorry if I, brutally mispronounced your name. I could have just said Jesse. Hey, Jesse. And then we have Amos. Does that mean you love to vlog? Amos vlogs. We love to see it. Hey, Sarah. Makeup queen, I should say. Hey, what's up, Tiffany? That's the name of my leg as well. We were talking about that. Hope England's doing fine and dandy in these crazy times. And yeah, I hope everyone's staying safe. If you're at the protests that are happening around the globe, or in the States, I hope you're staying safe. And if you're not, I hope you're staying safe anyways. So let me see. We are at 44,000 likes in the props chest. So like about there. This is the 100,000 mark, 200,000 mark. We're trying to get 500,000 likes in the props chest before we pop it. But I haven't been live in a little bit, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. I will be going live every day this month. I'm going to make it a thing for the rest of this month. I'm going to go live every day. So we're partying. But yeah, what has everyone been up to? And let me know if you guys have any names for this cute moment. We're going to name her, or him, or they, or them. What's their name? You tell me. It's a look. I know, right? I should do all my makeup looks like this. Or like at the start of my makeup looks, I'll do this. And then at the end of my makeup looks, like makeup tutorial videos, you put the hair down. And then it like completes the look, you know what I'm saying? Watching a DJ live stream on YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. I just want to say my new song, Your Love, is at 23,900, I believe, streams on Spotify. So it's almost at 25,000 streams, which is, 1/4 of 100,000 streams. So, I have a lot of faith that we're going to get the song to 100,000 streams. Fluid has already passed that milestone, and I would be really, happy this song got there. So make sure y'all go stream my new song, Your Love, today. I know a lot of you are always streaming it, and that means the world, so thank you. But I think we can get it to 25,000 streams by tomorrow on Spotify. So go stream it, and of course, if you don't have Spotify, stream it wherever. It's on all music platforms. And yeah, I'm donating. I said 100% of the profits, but like I realized yesterday I don't get all the profits for my song, like because I didn't make it alone. I made it with a producer. So a portion of the profits, I should say, but 100% of my profits from the song are going to be going to Black Lives Matter and trans people of color protection funds. Obviously, it takes a while for like the royalties or whatever I made the song to come to me, and because I don't know if any of you know how streaming works, but you need like millions and millions of streams to make like a significant amount of money from music. So that's not what matters, though. Like what matters is that whatever money I do get from the song, even if it's a couple $100, I will give that to people who need it. So yeah, I'm very excited, and I think it's just a great idea because it's a way I can help, and I know a lot of you love my songs, so you can just stream it, and that helps in a way. And of course, like if you have the capabilities to actually go and donate, you can easily do a quick Google search and find a ton of organizations related to the Black Lives Matter movement that will. Yeah, there's just tons of them out there, tons of organizations that need bail funds and LGBTQ plus organizations, etc. They all need support. So if you have even $5 to toss their way, please do that. We all have to do our part in these times. And if any of you are speaking up in support of Black Lives Matter, I'm really proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that right now. I just hope that you are, staying safe and doing your best, because I think the world is definitely a pivotal changing moment where we all know that we want better for ourselves and others. And it's really, it's scary times, but it's also exciting to see that maybe we can actually have change for good come out of this for everyone. So we all got to keep trying our best to, support those who need our support right now. Love you all so much. How charitable of you, Dion. That's so sweet. Love you, dancing queen. You can dance. One second, I got a frog in my throat. And you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Ano. How you doing, Ada? Love you. Then we have Tiffany. Tiffany from England. Not my leg. Love you so much. Thank you all. Undershave. Undershave is going to get the paper planes for design, Tessa. Ooh, that's exciting. Do you look? You make me cry. How sweet you are. Oh, love you, Sarah. Thank you for being the sweetest. I think I'm going to have to name this, y'all, because I didn't see anyone get a name. Let me see. Anyone throw out a name or two? We need Dion the president. Yes. Okay, I think I'm going to name this little moment on my head. Something with a P, like penguin. Petra? We need like a really meaningful name, you know? Patricia! Should we name it Patricia? Or Karen? Shut up, Karen. Oh. And what did The Rock say? I'm hoping good things. Rosin O'Hara, thank you so much for the likes. I'm saying, oh my love, y'all, we're at 4,400 likes. When we get to 15,000 likes, I'm gonna go give Sebb a little kiss. But I want everyone to appreciate the beauty of that's on my head right now. Like, all my curls just like make it curl down, and it looks like a bun. It's so cute. I made a dance to a speech during the Black Lives Matter. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, use your creativity to, it's like using your voice, you know what I mean? To stand up for good. Thank you, Lily Smith. Hold up. Tiffany, you are, pew, 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 pew. Tiffany has taken the #1 tater spot. If you want your name on the leaderboard, just like up and get, oh, pew, 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 pew. It has changed. Again, we have Ano, then we have Queen Tiff. And then, who's after Queen Tiff? Let's see. Tiff, who's after you? We got Jesse. Hey, Jesse. Seems like a party. Sebb was watching that the other day, and I was like, why? We're #3 on, guys. Everyone, keep liking up. Yes. What was we talking about? What were we talking about? Ooh, happy birthday, Paige. That's exciting. It's been sunny here in Canada the last 2 days. How's the weather been for everyone? We had a really nice couple days, and then Nick and Aunt were over, and the weather was like meh, kind of good, kind of bad. And then it went really crappy yesterday, I think it was, raining at some point, like crazy. And now it's nice and sunny, so it was weird though. Like yesterday, like rained, then it looked like it was snowing, and then it was sunny all in one day, and I was like, 2020. 2020. That's all you need to say, and everyone knows what you're talking about. Why did Am get a parking ticket? Oh, okay, so like he parked on a spot where he got a parking ticket. Obviously, that's how it works. I thought he could park there. I was like, yeah, you'll be fine, but he wasn't. It was only a $30 parking ticket or $25, so not too bad, but I still feel bad. Is it doing your head in, Sarah? Yes, raining every day is not a mood we stand. I love rain. Like rain is relaxing, but not right now, you know, like it's summertime. Oh, excuse me. Clearly, I'm still waking up, and it's like already afternoon. I had a sleep in this morning. I won't lie. Yeah. Oh, yay, Paige! I'm so excited. If you all didn't know, for a limited time, we have a limited amount of Your Love, my new song, merch. You can buy cute little pins, and you can buy t-shirts. We also have our old designs up on there. So go to rootfly.com if you want to check out our merch. We had like so many of you order our new Your Love design, and along with it, you ordered a bunch of the other stuff, like the older designs. And yeah, so we're gonna be sending out like more orders than like we ever have at once. So thank you to everyone who got some merch, and I'm really excited for you all to receive it. You know, it might take a little while to get to you because of Miss Rona, and like our merch always seems to take a little while to send to people. like, you know, customs or whatever. But you will get it. It'll be glorious. It'll be beautiful. Can you pay the merch with PayPal? I don't think. Maybe you can. Check. Like, go to Shopify. So it's rootsupply.com, and it's ran through Shopify, which is like a huge e-commerce website for selling merch and all kinds of things. So they're like, it's what Jeffree Star uses and stuff. So they're pretty huge. So I'm assuming they have lots of payment options. But check it out, check it out. But maybe not PayPal. So Naomi might be right. I'm sorry. Yes, get them to demonetize study. We don't have a ton left, but we have some left. So if you want it, make sure you grab it before it's gone, because in the next couple of months, I'm sure, like even sooner, because we're running low on those, which is crazy. Like, oh my god, we had so many to start. So it's so cool. Have just people around the world are like, you know, rocking these designs that we put a lot of care into. And the demonetized one has a lot of meaning behind it, because it just represents like the you know, honestly, the oppression of LGBT people on platforms like YouTube, which is a constant struggle. One sec, y'all. My computer is dying. Hold up. Ew, look, everyone. So I got this. Wait, let me make sure. Oh, we have an updated leaderboard. Pew, 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 pew. Do you like the red marker? Or should I use the green marker? Let's go back to the green marker. Okay. Younow, what's good? And then we have, oh, I didn't even need to erase these two, y'all. It's okay. We'll show y'all some love. And then we have Roy Sin. Oh. Hera. Cute. A blue marker. We have a. Your hair looks good like that. Thanks. You know, it's something. I'm not quite sure if good is the word I would use. I need to shave. And I really wanted to shave my sides again. I know Sebb just coming here, but like, I'm kind of becoming addicted to getting my hair cut. At least the sides. Roisin. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Roisin. And thank you so much for the likes. Make sure y'all like up, use your free spins, send your props, because we are 102 props away from level 90. So I got this. By the way, okay, so here's the deal. I go through a lot of hand sanitizer, especially when like Nick and Amber here, because, you know, gotta keep the gays safe from Miss Rona. So this one's from the dollar store, which you can barely find hand sanitizer anywhere for cheap. So this one was $7.75. Expensive, right? So there's that. And this one was $8, basically the same. Now I think this one holds more. Let me see. This one holds 8 fluid ounces, and this one holds 8 fluid. Oh, they're the exact same. Okay, so almost the same price, basically the same price, and they hold the same amount. Difference is, this one's from a dollar store, so the dollar store is like hiking the prices, which is technically illegal, I think. But, you know, understandable, because it's hard to get your hands on these things at this time. And this one was from a grocery store, so a little more reasonable that it's $8. But still crazy expensive. I guess it's supply and demand right now. Whatever. But the fun part of the story is this one smells absolutely trash. Like, I don't know how to explain that smell. Sebb said it smells like Christmas, but to me it smells like baby puke. Like, it's so bad. Ugh, I hate it. So yeah, there's a fun story for y'all. But I like this one, how it's like, you squeeze like this. I feel like you can control the amount that you get more than like the Pump Panda. I should start a hand sanitizer vlog channel. Christmas and baby puke. Wow, that's a combination. Like, it smells horrendous to me. I don't know what they made this with, because like, I love me some vodka. And usually hand sanitizer smells like vodka. But that does not smell like vodka. My dad has literally bought like 3 liters of hand sanitizer. It's a good idea though, because like, you're constantly touching surfaces that might have Miss Rona. So it's never a bad thing to use hand sanitizer. Never a bad thing. I use it before I enter my house. I use it after I leave my house. I use it during cooking all the time. I use it when I'm out. Like, it means that goes on walks and stuff. It's like, how am I supposed to take my mask off my face if I need to take a cute picture? I need the hand sanitizer before I touch the mask on my face. Period. Also, it's really good for like spreading up your arms, because if you're out in like a t-shirt, you could get this Rona up your arms. We ain't playing around in this household. Sarah, tell him not to worry about the toilet paper. I think toilet paper is like it's balanced out in the world now. People went crazy over it at first, and like it didn't make sense. But I think like at least in Canada, it's really easy to get toilet paper at this point. So, and like me and Sebb were saying, if you don't, if you can't get your hands on some toilet paper, you can just use the shower, like a bidet. Ooh, Dating Queen, you can follow my playlist on Spotify. It is called, it used to be called We Vibin', but now it's called I Love Your Love, and it's a playlist of about 30 love songs, my favorite love songs. Some of them were suggestions from y'all on Instagram, and I always post it to Instagram and let y'all suggest more love songs. But yeah, there's really good songs in there, so go check it out. Just go search up Dion Yorkie on Spotify, and I have my playlist highlighted. It says like artist pick on my artist page, and it'll say I Love Your Love. Oh god, oh yeah, you should follow it. We already have like over 200 likes on that playlist, so thanks y'all. I have your playlist already. I listen to them all the time. Yes, Paige. Hey, and I saw a bunch of you were making like Dion Yorkie playlists, and you just have all my songs in a playlist, and that was really heartwarming to see. So thank you for who's doing that. Hashtag your love to 100K. Hashtag your love to 25K. Hashtag is the best. Yo, if we get to 15,000 likes, I'm gonna make out with this zaddy right here. Why are you so cute? New video today, y'all. Oh yeah, Sebb's posting. He's been editing all morning. That's why he looks a bit sleepy. It's probably one of the funniest pranks I've ever done. We truly have upped our prank game. Sebb and I are out of university and we're not playing around. But Mocha is. Mocha's just straight playing. Well, not like gay playing, right? Are you gay, Mocha? A little LGBT? He's like, what? He's like, yes, queen. After the kid, sometimes I'll be standing like this. I do that too. Sometimes I'm brushing my hair and my other hand is just like this. I'm like, yeah. On TikTok, that are you... Oh, yeah, that's SpongeBob thing. Love it. 15K. Ah! I love you more. If we get to 15K, I'm going to give him the biggest kiss ever. If we get to 20K, I'll give Dion a wedgie. Okay. I'll put hot sauce in his pants and then give him a wedgie at 20K. Oh my god, that is just insane. Mocha's like, put me down. Put me down. Mocha, say hi to the people. Say hello. He's in mood right now. Manny! I hate you. I'm kidding. I love you so much. Thank you, Manny. Pew, 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 pew. Manny coming in with 16,000 likes. Manny, we renegading the Milky Way. We levitating, yeah. Hey, I want you all night. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Hey, come on, dance with me. I'm Mannying. Hey. I don't know what that was. It was not on pitch, but it had a really stuffy nose right now, so it's like the bi vocal cords. And you can fly away with me tonight. Manny, fly away with me tonight. Manny, fly away with me tonight. Yeah. I'm levitating. Tiffany still up in here making the potato moves, making money moves, making the potato moves. I love you so much. Love you too, Haley. I like your little picture. I see you. I got a notification to say you're live. Well, I'm about to make out with Sebastian, and he's about to give me a wedgie with hot sauce. So get excited for that. I don't know. Can we opt out of the hot sauce moment? Because I don't know. That's probably going to burn my booty. Make sure, Madison, you go watch my latest video. It is Who's a Better Kisser? Couple versus couple. That's the title. And some people are like, it's not couple versus couple, though. I'm like, there's two couples in the video, and we're all battling. It's more like, so, like, if people search couple versus couple, they can see that video because we are two couples. So it was, you know, my other option was couple challenge, but I liked couple versus couple. But yeah, that video was very fun. It was very nerve-wracking because Nick and Anna are really good friends, and of course, like, it's kind of weird kissing each other. Like, they're dating, they're engaged, we're engaged, and obviously, like, we don't kiss each other like that. We kiss each other this way. So it was very awkward, but very fun at the same time. So it made for a good video. Just a little laugh, you know? We were like, okay, we probably shouldn't do that video because obviously Miss Rona, you shouldn't be kissing other people because of Corona. But we had all shared a little bit of alcohol the day before. Like, we went to the river, we had a nice relaxing time. We were passing around a little bit of tequila. So we kind of already effed ourselves over there, so it didn't matter. So don't worry, y'all. We are being as safe as stupidly possible. And we're also like, we've all, me and Sebb and Nick and it, we've all been like self-quarantining with our significant other for months and months now, like basically since the beginning of this year. So yeah, it's been a long time without friends. You know, sometimes you just need a friend. And the rule in Canada is currently 5 people can be together at once. So we weren't breaking any rules. And yeah.
The mayor delayed that rule.
No, because I think it was supposed to go to 10 people, but the mayor delayed it, and now it's still 5, which is good because y'all keep on social distancing. Corona is no joke. Just because it's been a long time and it's stressful that it's still going on. Corona is no joke. So if you go outside, wear a mask. Don't touch your face until you get back inside. Wash yourself thoroughly. Wash everything you bring into your house thoroughly. Just stay safe. And the best way to do that is to just keep it on your mind. You know, like, think about where you're touching. Don't touch your face. Please be safe. Clean yourself and your clothes often. And I love you all so much. People think that it's a joke, which, no, the thing is, people, it's called complacency. So what happens is people will kind of pretend something isn't happening because they don't want to deal with it. So it's a bit of ignorance, a bit of laziness, maybe a bit of, that's like the coping mechanism, all those kind of things. So essentially, you don't want to be complacent. You don't want to just brush it over your head because a lot of people are getting sick from this thing. And you know, you want to look after yourself and others. So just keep going. The day will come where we don't have to worry about this anymore. I believe that. We just have to keep going until that day comes. So, okay, Sebb, you said you were giving me a wedgie at 20,000 likes.
I said with hot sauce.
I don't know what you mean. You're going to give me a wedgie with hot sauce? What does that even mean? One sec, y'all. I'm going to blow my nose. Ain't nobody want to hear that. I'm not done. I promise I'm not getting sick, y'all. I promise. Ugh. I won't be hurt. I'm kind of nervous for this wedgie with hot sauce, though. I need to go put on some underwear because I'm only wearing shorts. So I'm just gonna let Sebb say hi to y'all. He's looking really cute right now.
I have a face mask on.
He looks cute.
Thank you.
Okay, one second. I'm gonna put some underwear on.
Hello, friends. I'm doing a face mask moment. Savage just removed me. Thanks. Yeah, Saturdays or Sundays are for health, skincare. Every day is skincare day.
Every day is leg day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Hi, I'm gonna go live for today too. I know we haven't been going live like that much this month, like at all since the month started. Hey Adam, what's up? Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna put some hot sauce in Dion's underwear. Do you want, like, is it burn? Does it hurt right now?
What hurt?
Your butt. No? Okay, because I thought you said it was irritated or something. Be careful.
No, I was scared that you were gonna get the hot sauce on my beauty hole and it was gonna burn.
Okay, should I put hot sauce, honey? Be careful because if you get this, it's pretty bad for you.
I'm like,
sit down. Yeah.
How long did you give me veggie sauce? Hot sauce. We got hot sauce in my bags. What you see it? I want it. Cat de la cow. Meow meow. Meow meow. I'm scared, everybody.
What sauce?
What are you doing? Sebb, actually, no, that's gonna hurt his ball. I don't know. It's wet, and I don't like it. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
One last drop. I think he finished my hot sauce, y'all. I'm kind of sad now.
Mine.
Okay.
No, please.
2, 1. Everyone stay with me. Wedge that. Wedgie him. Wedgie Dion. Say Team Sebb. Can you take the hot sauce?
The hot sauce.
Oh my god, it disappeared.
It's inside of me. I don't know how to feel right now. I feel very attacked.
No, maybe we won't want because I think you brought up some of the hot sauce really fast.
Okay, 1 second.
Y'all, I didn't. I went like this to look at the hot sauce and it was all gone. I don't know if they wanted that crack or something, but bitch, something happened there. Oh my god, y'all, this is drying. My face is almost back to normal, y'all, so I'll do a skincare routine. Once that happens, I'll let y'all know what products worked. How's it going? Did you wipe it off?
Yeah, that was a mood.
Thanks for sharing that. I feel like your body absorbed most of it or something.
I still feel it, but I'm fine. It was a little cold. For hot sauce, it was weirdly cold. I think I'm okay. It was an experience, that's for sure. Oh, Lordy. Should make a wedgie video. You love your wedgies, Lewis. We're like, hi, Nick and Ann. So what video do you guys want to make? A wedgie video. They'd be like, what? What? Wedgie each other for 10 minutes? I need you. I saw him, I think it was Ant's video. He was like, we're praying on Beyond's channel. And I'm like, I did not film such a thing. Oh, is that good? Yeah. Because I did a kissing video. It was hella cute. Make sure you check it out. Oh, 2 different challenges and losing couple. Oh, y'all, my tummy's hurt. I don't know what happens with that hot sauce, but I think it's doing something to me.
Oh my god, yeah, it's probably really bad.
I got a burger.
I've seen that movie that the guy got choked here and he gets really drunk.
Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Sorry, y'all. I'm not being very classy right now. I mean, have you seen my hair? We don't care about class at this point. Did I, is the leaderboard updated? Yes, okay. I love the kissing video you did with that. You should do more. Okay, Holly, I will. It sounds like a plan. We've done quite a few kissing videos with Nick and Ann, so, you know, there's a couple for you to binge. If Dion is in the hospital, we all know what Don't say that, Naomi. I'm scared. So yeah, what has everyone else been doing to keep busy? My family wants to like rent out a cottage. Because obviously with Miss Rona, we can't like go on vacation around the globe, which we usually do like once a year. So yeah, we're gonna rent a little cottage. It's gonna be very cute, and I'm excited because I haven't seen my family like basically since the beginning of this year, like literally since Christmas time, since New Year's Eve. And I'm so over it. I miss my family. Oh, Haley, thank you so much. Love you, Luann. Ooh, hello, Miss Ayel. How are you doing, my king? Hi, Queen. Miss Ayel, Miss Ayel. Miss Rona is ruining everything. Miss Rona, you know, we just gotta stay positive. Don't let Miss Rona beat you. Just, you know, stay safe. Adam, thank you so much. I love you. We're featured in guys. We're number 2. Everyone keep liking up. Let's try to get number 1. Okay, Miss Ayel coming in to help out the crowd. Thank you so much, Miss Ayel. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Sorry I haven't been on here for a while, but I love you. How you doing, my tequila bestie? Hold up. You're gonna have to work harder than that, You have been wiped off. Never mind. You have been wiped off number 2 spot, but you're still up here, my king. Cute. Miss Aya, look how I did the M. Wow, is this Disney? We can't just put it on a, yeah. I don't know. I'm British, right? But let me get my words together. Some people, usually straight white men, who are not the smartest, historically speaking, like to think you can control this virus or blah, 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 or like everything go back to normal, let's save the economy, pretend Corona's not a thing. That's not going to work. That's not going to happen. Corona's still here, and she doesn't give a about your ignorance. So yeah, that's really stressful. Sarah, I hope you stay safe.
What did you say?
What? Because I realized that England is one of the countries that should be taking care of the situation better than they are. The US too, of course. Are you kidding me? Of course. The President of the United States is disgusting. I cannot wait for them to vote him out in November. Anyways, we need to make a petition for Boris Johnson to brush his hair. We need to make a petition for Boris Johnson to admit he's wearing a wig, just like Trump.
Boris?
I don't know. Boris Johnson is like, I think, the Trump of England or something. Is that about a rough estimate? A pie in the face. Oh my god.
Yeah, they took down one of the racist statue.
That's good. Yeah, that's the best part about everything. Obviously, what's happening around the world right now is very sad, and a lot of people are getting hurt at the hands of police officers. But at least everyone using their voice and speaking up and protesting is highlighting that there is. I'll continue the sentence in a moment. Miss Ayala, love you so much. Oh my goodness. And you have the tequila up in here. If it wasn't the afternoon, I would do so. Miss Ayala, thank you. Oh my gosh. We have a cultural reset. Which, speaking of cultural reset, that's kind of what I was saying. So, of course, the whole reason these protests are happening is because the police brutality against Black lives and people of color. But and the purpose of these protests is to highlight and hopefully banish, get rid of the systemic racism and violence that exists all around the globe. So, like Sebb just said, they've already removed a racist statue, I guess they had in London, England. So it's cool that so many people around the globe are speaking out in support of Black Lives Matter, because that is how we are going to see actual change. Because, people are always like, oh, well, nothing's going to change until 100 years later or whatever. But no, we all have the power to use our voice and to make change now. These systemic racial issues that are going on around the globe, it's something that's been passed down for generations and generations and generations of hate and bigotry and ignorance. But that does not mean that us, the youth, people even younger than me, have to put up with it. Because we can say we're at a point in history where we are better than that. We are smarter than that. We have the technology and the tools and the education at our fingertips to defeat this, and we are unafraid to do so. We gotta get louder and louder and louder, because those old, straight, white men, not to generalize y'all, but that's what we're seeing, and these racist, typically white police officers are not going to go away until we all say enough is enough. And by all of us, I mean all of us. This affects all of us. Just because you may not see this going on in your own front yard does not mean it does not affect you, okay? It does not mean that. In fact, the police brutality that you can look up and see online, that is usually towards Black people, is so disgusting, so terrifying to think that this is actually happening in the world, and to think this has been happening to primarily Black people for generations and generations. And you got to think about that. And you got to think about, if we don't speak up about this now, this is just going to get worse. This is just going to propel forward to the point where, you know, maybe it's so overwhelming and we can't change things. But right now we can change things because nothing is set in stone. And these people in power need to be reminded that we are the ones in power because we are the people. We live on this globe, and just because they have been handed from generation to generation a shiny little badge that tells them that their 9 months in school means that they can beat someone, not gonna work for me, and it shouldn't work for you either. Now, I know I'm an entertainer, and I'm here to make y'all smile, and that's what I love to do. So, but I'm not going to apologize for speaking about these topics because it's, you know, I've been talking about this on Younow for like years now, how the world is like going like this and like everyone's acting like it's not happening. So I'm happy now everyone's acting like it's happening and we can get back to going up, you know? Okay. Miss Dial, I love you so much. That was a bit of a rant, but it wasn't a rant because it needed to be set. And Miss Dial, our king! What's good? I love you. But yeah, I love you all so much. And I am just trying to articulate this the best I can. I am not. There's people who can articulate it a lot better than me and who understand these situations a lot more than me. But I think it's important that we all we all try, we all educate ourselves, we all try, and that's what it's about. It's about doing better and not being afraid and using excuses like, oh, I just don't know what to say, so I'm not going to say anything, or like whatever. Like, no, that's not going to cut it, okay? It's not going to cut it. No cookie cutter bullshit. It's not going to cut it. How can I help as I hate speaking? So like, what can I do? You can do a lot of things. Literally just go on Instagram. I think that's helpful to search for, search under the Black Lives Matter, like hashtag and stuff. And there'll be tons of posts that say like what you can do, how you can help as an ally, like how you can help if you have no money, how you can help from home. So like everyone can help because this isn't just like, oh, you're helping a certain group of people. No, well, yes, you know, we all should be standing up for Black lives right now and people of color, because we're highlighting this issue that's always been here, but nobody's really had, you know, the bravery to stop it, or like at least the masses haven't. So, where was I going with that? I don't know. That it's important to know that everyone has the power to do something. And then if we're all doing something, think about it, y'all. There's like 8 billion people on this planet. If we all do something, those small groups of racists have to change because it'll be clear that the other 8 billion people are done with it. And we can hold the hateful people who are doing hateful acts accountable and put them in jail. And then we can start to reform police officers and how they are educated, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, I think that's all I have to say right now. My dad is Black and my mom is white, so I get what Black people are going through because my dad went through the same hate that Black people get. Yeah, definitely, like, of course there's been protests in the past, and this is not a new thing. It's just a thing that we should be past by now, but we're not because, well, it's really because Trump highlighted racism that was there, but it was like silently there. And Trump just perpetuated an idea that that kind of belief was okay. So now all these racists think like, oh yes, we can be who we are. But no, that's not who you are. You're an ignorant or gross and you need to change. End of story. Love you, Abby. I'm sending love to you and your family. And I'm proud of you for using your voice. You want to go on your concert someday? Ooh, I would love to have a concert one day. Keep on streaming my songs if you like my music. And who knows? Maybe one day I'll have a concert. That would be amazing. I would love when Corona goes away to throw a little concert and see some of your faces and just put faces to the names and to all the streams and all the people that are loving my music. Like, it really does mean the world. So I love you all. We are not supposed to talk about politics or religion in the salon, but I can keep the conversation going. Good job, Misael. Yeah, that's what it's truly about. Like, acknowledging that there's been this silent culture where, like, everyone just is, like, accepts racism as a part of life, and that is not it. you know, it's all about, like you just said, getting the conversation going, the conversation that things need to change, and we all need to actively be calling out racism, because if we do not, it's going to continue. And I'm sorry, but I know everybody here and most people around the globe are not okay with that, because everyone needs to be equal. And I've always fought for equality, and I will always fight for equality, because the only reason we don't have equality is because over hundreds and hundreds of years, a bunch of little scared people in power put in all these things like police officers to keep those who weren't in power out of power. So we're gonna all just sit here and pretend like it's okay that there's laws against gay people, that there's police brutality against Black lives. We're gonna pretend that's all okay just because a couple people from 100 years ago were scared that they were gonna lose their little teacup and shiny silverware? No! No! Sorry, but no! No. Okay. Period. A concert. Let's do it right now. I'm gonna make a video. I can show y'all a little. Y'all, if we get to 55,000 likes, I will show you me playing my new song on guitar. I might have learned it. It's still a bit rusty. I'm still finalizing, perfecting it, so I can make like I want to make like an acoustic version of me singing and playing for YouTube. So that was already supposed to come out, but I'm still learning how to play. But I am getting very good at it, so if y'all want to see that, let's get to 55,000 likes, and before I leave, I will play my song for you guys on guitar. I might not sing all of it because I have a stuffy nose right now, so I don't know if my singing voice would be the greatest, but I could try. And I've been holding my breath, I've been counting to love you, bereave. It's like how we fought for women LGBT to have equal rights. Exactly. It's the same thing, just this time it's an issue that is even worse, because well, you can't really put the two go together, right? Like homophobia, hate against LGBTQ plus people, that is also transitioned over to people of color, Black lives that are also queer. Like, can you it's so fucking infuriating to me and sad. I literally just want like to snap my finger and the world to get better, but that snap of that finger is all of us using our voices and our power to change the world, because being a Black queer person in America right now would be the scariest thing ever. So if you are not that person, check your privilege, check how lucky you are, and then use whatever ounce of privilege you have to help the situation. Donate, use your voice online, freaking go to protests, whatever the case may be. Like, this just needs to stop. It's okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting heated. I'm just trying to help, you know? Like, if some of y'all maybe just don't know enough about the topic, if me saying one thing about it that, like, triggers something in your brain to look up something and teach yourself, or maybe teach someone in your family who's racist, I don't know. I'm just trying to help. Yeah, I know, Marie. That's a huge thing. I was watching Bob the Drag Queen and Peppermint. If you don't know, they're both from Drag Race. You should search them up. They have these talks on YouTube. They go live and they talk about what's going on in the world right now. And they are beautifully well-spoken and articulate and brave and inspirational. And they were saying how, like, straight people of color in communities around the world are super homophobic and hateful towards their queer counterparts, I suppose. And it's true, it happens in all areas of queer culture. Straight people are not that nice towards gay people, unless you're an ally and, you know, not a mean, rude, ignorant person. So there's a lot of work to be done in all aspects of equality, and that's the only part of this whole thing that's positive, that we can all now say, okay, it's time to really do something to change, because I don't think any of us want whoever comes after us in this life, our children, we don't want them to have to experience this. And I remember growing up and thinking, wow, like, I learned the history of, you know, like, gay hate, racism, etc. And wow, it used to be so bad. And I used to think as a kid, wow, I'm so lucky that like the world has grown past that. But we haven't grown past that. So let's get to it. So my kids and your kids can feel like, oh my gosh, I am so lucky. And they can be happy and they can just live a good life without everything we have to deal with. And by we, I mean Black people have to deal with, because Black people are at the direct end of police brutality and violence, period. And if you don't see that, open your eyes. T. Okay, y'all, let's get to 55,000 likes. I'm going to end this broadcast on a positive note, play y'all a little bit of my song, and yeah, we can just chill and I'll answer some of your questions or something. How did you get so many subscribers and fans? Heated question. Love you, Miss Ayel. Yes. Okay, we're basically at 55,000 likes. Everyone say thank you, Miss Ayel. I want to see everyone commenting it. Queen Miss Ayel, we love you. Thank you so much. I have been making videos to answer your question on YouTube since 2009. On this channel since late 2012 on Dion Norky. And I've just been creating for a long time, and I create a lot of stuff that some people like, I guess. Thank you, Jessica. Is it your birthday or something with those balloons? But yeah, if you're looking to build an audience as an entertainer, my tip is create things that make you happy. Create all the time. You're only ever going to get better at your craft, and be honest with yourself that you can do better. Like, still to this day, I know I can make my content better. I can make my music better. I can make myself grow as a person. And if you grow as a person, you'll grow as an entertainer, I believe. Okay, so I blow my nose 10,000 times. I'm gonna go get my guitar. One sec. Okay, let's do this. No one judge my guitar skills or my voice right now, because I think I have a stuffy nose. I'm not saying I'm getting sick, because we're not putting that out there. But, yes. One sec, let me put a shirt on. Hold up. I'm still here, friends. Everyone comment goose if you can hear me. I'm just putting on a sweater. Hold up. Hi, Mocha. Say hi to my guitar. Could you all hear me? We're number one, and guys, everyone keep liking up, use your free spins, share this with your friends, and send your props. Like I said, don't judge my skills too much. There will be a cleaner, more perfectionist version of this on my YouTube channel in the near future. But yeah. One sec, y'all can't see the guitar. That kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Hold on. Let me just scroll down. My hair, oh my god. I moved! Put my head up, maybe that'll be cuter. You know what? We're just gonna let the bun lift. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, one sec. Let me just fix this. Oh. Oh hi. How are ya? No, it's okay. Thank you, baby. Yes, Linda. We love it. Coordinate with Linda. Okay. This is an exclusive, y'all. Let's do it. I think it's 2. We'll say it's 2. One second. Will you be mine? Or will this fade over time? Will you be mine? What did the lyrics? One second. The best kind of love don't cost a dime. And you are the direction, and your time is perfection, and you are the reflection. And I thought I couldn't see, I thought I'd never see, but your love shocks me like lightning. Your love rocks me so striking. You put a smile inside my soul. And your love shocks me like lightning. Your love rocks me so striking. And your love, and my love, you complete me. Yeah, there's obviously more to the song. That was a rough draft. It'll get better. Thanks, y'all. You're sweet. Should we do the second one? Let's see if I can get faster at it. And will you be mine? Romantic nights in summertime. And will you be mine? With you the blur becomes sublime. And you are the direction, and your time is perfection. And you are the reflection. I thought I couldn't see, I thought I'd never see that. Well, and your love shocks me like lightning. Your love rocks me so striking. And you put a smile inside my soul. And your love shocks me like lightning. Your love rocks me so striking. And yeah, your love, and my love, you complete me. Yeah, your love. I can't do that with my nose. One sec. Let's drop that an octave. Yeah, your love. And your love. And your love. And your love. And your love. Yeah, and your love shocks me like light. And your love shocks me. One second. And your love shocks me like lightning. Your love rocks me so striking. And yeah, your love, and my love, you complete me. You complete me, baby. I love you. Yeah. It's getting better, right? Yeah. So yes, don't judge the voice too much right now, y'all. I'm having a little health moment. But I hope you liked it. I've been learning that song on guitar for the last 2 weeks. My song. So yeah, it's cool to be getting better at it. It makes me very excited. Because like a week ago, I couldn't play and sing it at the same time. Like if I tried singing it while playing, I would sound like a dying goat. And I couldn't play it nearly as fast as I am now. So I'm very happy about that. I hope that was, something. Something for you to enjoy. Was anyone else singing along? Yes, make sure you stream Your Love. I will put up a clean, perfect, beautiful acoustic version of Your Love onto YouTube soon. I'm also planning and producing the music video in the next week or so. So there's lots of exciting things coming for y'all to do with Your Love. Make sure you get the Your Love merch if you haven't already. Go to rudesupply.com and you can get the new buy our merch. You can get the new Your Love merch. There's cute pins, enamel pins, and shirts. We also have a lot of cool, very gay designs. They're hella rude. So yeah, check it out. Love you, single Tisha. Love you. Yes, work unicorn. Oh, Linda, that would be so cute. It's okay. Don't say sorry. Let me play another song. Name the song if you know it. Oh, if I could play it well. I've been on my breath, trying to tell all the something you said. And I've been holding back tears while you're holding back tears. I'm alone in bed. And you know I'm afraid of change. I guess that's why I stay the same. And someone told me to leave. I pack my bags, get out on the road, and find someone who loves you better than I do, darling, I know. 'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay. Yes, it's July by Noah. Okay, that's it for today, y'all. Hope everyone has the best day. We've been on here for an hour, so I think I'm going to go and do a little workout now. Sebb will probably be live later tonight. He's posting a video in a couple hours, and I posted a new video yesterday, so make sure you go check it out. Go check out my new video and comment. Younow was lit. Go check out Ant's video that he posted yesterday as well, and then Sebb's video will be out in a couple hours, and I believe Nick is posting today as well. So you got lots of gay content this weekend. Go support, go share the videos, and yeah, I love you all so much. Seriously, just thanks for like being here and hanging out and having me on #1 on Guys. That's crazy. I love you all so much. I love you, Miss Ayel. I love you, Manny. I love you, Ano. And thank you all just for being the sweetest. You uplift my soul, my smile, my heart, and I hope I can do the same for you in these crazy times. So I'm sending all my best to every one of you. Keep on being, happy and positive and brave and cute. Okay, bye-bye, taters. We'll see you later.
I want to know.
Every day I get those.
I don't get those.
It's when people send you a message and then delete it after because they're like,
I want to know.